New at 5, the EPA says it will ban the use of chlorpyrifos. It's a popular pesticide used on food crops. The ban comes as studies show the chemical poses a serious health risk to kids and farm workers. And those pesticides have been used on fruits and vegetables like corn, soybeans, apples, and broccoli since 1965, but that will stop in 6 months when the ban takes effect. And this decision comes in response to an order from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Fox 46 chief legal correspondent Seema Iyer here with the details. Seema?
Okay, first of all, I'm a little angry that you got that chlorpyrifos in one shot. It took me all day to learn how to say that. Okay, back to business. So chlorpyrifos and similar pesticides have been on their way out since the year 2000. And this ban is probably a signal that similar toxins are also going to leave us soon. Now, I spoke with Jim Burnett. He is in the pesticide division of North Carolina's Department of Agriculture. He said he wasn't surprised by this move at all. And then I asked him a more important question. Is this going to hurt farmers in the Carolinas? He doesn't think so. Listen to what he said.
The EPA made that clear in its announcement yesterday that there are alternatives that are less risky, less hazardous, less toxic to humans than the organophosphates, including chlorpyrifos.
Also, very interesting, this law, even though it's governed by the EPA, the individual states also have to follow. So this isn't a case where each individual state has to decide whether it's going to be passed. It is going to be passed. It is a ban, full stop. Brian?
All right, it seems that pesticides, they are so controversial, like DDT, that's way better to pronounce than chlorpyrifos. But can we expect all pesticides to eventually be banned?
Unfortunately not. He's saying perhaps the more toxic ones in this group of organophosphates, perhaps all of them will be, but they're still looking for other alternatives. Even some organic items have pesticides. Listen to what Mr. Burnett had to say about that.
Pesticides continue to be used and to continue to be eligible for registration by EPA in the states, only as long as the risks of use are outweighed by the benefits of use.
So the bottom line, if it is safe for us to consume, pesticides will be continued. And like I said, I know Mrs. Blakely, she likes to buy those organic products, but even those have some pesticides. All we can do is be safe and try our best to consume natural products. That's what Burnett says.
Yeah, and it's always a concern too, because if you go to the store and you don't know what you're getting to sometimes and what's on there, you always want to make sure you wash those vegetables.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I'm glad you ended with that, Brian.
All right, sounds good. All right, Seema Iyer, live in the newsroom tonight. Thanks.